Have you ever wondered about the power of a promise, the value of sacrifice, and the strength of faith? Today, we delve into the intriguing story of Abdul Muttalib, the grandfather of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, a tale that beautifully encapsulates these virtues. In a time long past, Abdul Muttalib found himself in a predicament. He had forgotten a promise he had made, a vow that was now being reminded to him in his dreams. Initially, he assumed it was a plea for a sacrifice, and so he offered a sheep to the needy. However, the dreams persisted, each time urging him to offer something greater. He moved from sheep to a bull and then to a camel. But the dreams did not cease. It was then he was told to offer something far more precious than any animal. He was asked to sacrifice one of his own sons as he had promised. The memory of his vow flooded back, and with a heavy heart he gathered his sons. The question hung in the air like a guillotine. Who would be the one to be sacrificed? It was Abdullah, the youngest and the most beloved, who stepped forward. Abdul Muttalib was torn. He loved Abdullah dearly, so he decided to draw lots, writing the names of all his sons and casting them. Fate singled out Abdullah. With a heavy heart, Abdul Muttalib prepared to carry out the sacrifice, laying his beloved son down and readying his blade. Just then, the tribe of Banu Makhzum intervened. They suggested that instead of sacrificing his son, Abdul Muttalib should offer a ransom to appease his god. And so, the process began. 10 camels were written on a piece of parchment, along with Abdullah's name on another. If the lot fell on the camels, 10 camels would be sacrificed. If it fell on Abdullah, 10 more camels would be added to the ransom. The process was repeated again and again, the number of camels increasing each time Abdullah's name was drawn. It was not until the number of camels reached 100 that the lot finally fell on them. And so 100 camels were sacrificed in place of Abdullah, their meat distributed among the needy. This event marked a significant change in Arab tradition. Until then, the ransom for a human life had been 10 camels. But Abdul Muttalib's act of willingly offering 100 camels set a new standard, which was later confirmed by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Abdullah, the boy saved by the sacrifice of 100 camels, went on to become the father of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. His life was a testament to the power of faith, sacrifice, and love, values that continue to resonate with millions around the world today. In conclusion, the tale of Abdul Muttalib and his son Abdullah is not just a story from the past, but a lesson of faith, sacrifice, and the power of a promise. It underlines the value of human life and sets a precedent for a fair ransom. It's a story that reminds us of the virtues that make us truly human.